I just want to remind somebody today, God hears you, and He is answering your prayers. He hears you. You might be in a time, in a place, in a season where you just feel like God does not hear you. He's not hearing you. You've been praying for the same things for so long. You've been asking Him for certain things. You've been petitioning Him for certain things. You've been praying about certain situations, and you just think it just seems like He ain't doing nothing. It just seems like nothing is never changing. I have been in that place. I'm in that place now with some new things and new situations. But I am proof, I know for a fact that God hears me. And I need to remind somebody else today that He hears you too. I, mm, Lord have mercy. There's just so many times. I remember times long back when things that I was praying about, things that I was crying about, things that I would go in my closet years ago and pray about, situations that I was caught up in, things that I just needed to be taken care of. And I'm wondering, God, do you hear me? Do you see what I'm in? Do you see what I need? God, do you hear me? Wasn't sure if He heard me or not. Wasn't sure if He was listening. Wasn't sure if He was going to do anything or make anything happen for me or not. But glory to God, I can come to you today and tell you that He heard me. I know for a fact today that He heard me, because He opened doors. He made ways where I thought there won't no way. He fixed things that needed to be fixed. He just did it. He heard me. And so now, when those thoughts try to come through my mind, and the enemy speaks and try to tell me that God don't hear you, He ain't doing nothing, He ain't working on nothing, it's all a lie. It's all a trick of the enemy. God hears me. He hears my prayers. He knows what we stand in the need of. Things are just not going to happen on our time frame, but it's going to happen on His time frame. So be rest assured that God hears you. He is working it out for you. I know it don't look like it right now. I know it don't look like it right now. I know it look like ain't nothing happening. In fact, it might be looking like it's getting worse. But I promise you that God hears you. Something's happening even when it looks like nothing is happening. It's happening. So I just want you to believe that today. I want you to know it. I want you to get it embedded deep down within your heart, mind, and soul, and know that God is working it out. He hears you. Whatever you've been praying for, He hears you. Whatever you've been crying about, He hears you. Whatever you've been going in your secret closet and talking to Him about, He hears you. And things are going to change when you least expect it. Not on your time, but on His time. So I just wanted to encourage somebody today. He hears you. He hears me. And He hears you too. And He's coming through for you. You just make sure you be ready when He come through now, because He's coming through for you. And until the next message, I'll see you in the next message.